Well, a day that was going so nice turned to not so nice. So I got back on the level after I was done mowing. I was like, man, I'm leaning. What are the odds I have a flat tire? You know, the look of shame. Sure enough, super low. I sprayed one spot on here. I do see I got a nail, but it's in the top of the lug, so I didn't think that was going to be the culprit anyways, but yeah, that's going to be a pain in the butt. But either way, I'm just going to jack up the axle, zip this tire off, fill it with air, and then start spraying with water, see if we can find the issue, and yeah, come up with a plan of attack there. So the problem just went from bad to worse. So as I had shown, I have a flat tire on the back of my compact tractor here, and I was like, well, obviously I have to get the tire off, but I might as well pump it up so I can drive the tractor back and take the mower off to make it easier to get up in the air. And as you can probably hear, it is leaking. So I'm like, oh, easy to find, no problem, good news. I'm like, man, it really seems like that noise is tucked under there really far. And that's when it went south. So on a normal tire, you can fix anything here. This is right there in the sidewall. Very bad. So I don't know. I know the right thing to do is to get a new tire, but as you can tell, these are not very old and have a lot of tread left. So we're gonna try our damnedest to just clean everything up and patch it from the inside and see how long it lasts. I'm sure I'm gonna regret that decision because sooner or later it's gonna leave me stranded again when it tears, but at this point in time, I really don't see a reason to just completely give up on this tire. So we're gonna get out of here, unhook the mower, take the tire off, break the bead, and then see what we find. So I think I am going to be able to repair this, or whatever you call this whole deal, without taking the rim completely out. So used some weight here to my advantage and was able to use the weight of my truck here to break the beads. Tractor tires are super easy, very pliable sidewall, and a lot of sidewalls, so they're not like breaking a trailer tire or something, or a skid loader tire. But anyways, very, very difficult to see, being that there is no nail or anything on the inside. So I did mark it on the outside. I made a red line here, and I remember it was right between the E and the R, somewhere in here. But yeah, there we go. So there you go. But to the naked eye, barely can see anything. Hoping I can get away with just grinding it down smooth, priming it, cleaning it out, and then putting a patch over, and yeah, it'll be held together with hopes and dreams. Well, that was a relatively simple repair. I don't know, I haven't had a lot of experience doing any tire changes on anything bigger than like a skid loader, which is horrible, by the way, because I don't use tire lube because I don't know, I use Dawn dish soap and a spray bottle, and I don't have any spoons or anything proper tools, so I just use pry bars and a little bit of blood and sweat. So that was actually super easy. I believe that the thick pliable the pliable and tall sidewall contributed to the ease of this project. Obviously used the weight of the truck to break the bead. However, I feel like a good couple swings with a maul or something, I could have easily broke that bead. It was super easy to set and get set back on. So can't complain. Thanks for sticking around. Good little Saturday project.